Today, I'm going to show you how to take your favorite smoothie and turn it into a healthy, creamy, scoopable ice cream with the Ninja Creami. It's going to be so good. So yeah, so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to blend up all the ingredients to make the smoothie base, and then I'm going to show you how we make it into ice cream. So we've got some plant milk here. I'm using soy milk. We've got dates for sweetness. We've got some cocoa powder here. I'm using a Dutch processed or baking cocoa powder, which has a rich chocolate flavor without the acidity. It's so good. And we have a little bit of vanilla, and I'm going to use the tiniest pinch of salt to bring out that chocolate flavor and the date sweetness, and it's going to be so good. So yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and take my blender, and we're just going to put everything in there. Got our soy milk going in. Dates. Be sure to remove the pits. And I am using 4 dates here. You can adjust that to your own preference in terms of the sweetness that you want. And keep in mind that when frozen, the freezing takes away some of the sweetness. Cocoa powder, a 1/4 teaspoon, could use a little more, 1/2 teaspoon of just vanilla going in, and then the tiniest little pinch of salt. And that's it. And now we're just going to blend. So before you get it ready to freeze, taste it to make sure that it's the level of sweetness that you want and chocolatiness that you want. I might put in a little bit more of a date. Okay, let's try it again. So I added 1 more date because I felt like it wasn't sweet enough. And depends on the size of your dates, how many you want. I actually have now 5 medjool dates in here. A couple of them were smaller. That's perfect. Now keep in mind, if I'm having this as a smoothie on a regular basis, I usually wouldn't have that many dates in it. But this is ice cream, so you want to make sure that it's the right level of sweetness for you and you enjoy it. You can always use alternative sweeteners, natural sweeteners, if you wanted to keep it lighter. But this is perfect, and it's going to be perfectly delicious. So yeah, so that's it. So we've blended, and now it's time to prepare for the ice cream part of it. So this is one of the containers that it comes in, the Ninja Creami. It comes with 2 pint containers. And by the way, you can buy more of these. So I actually bought a few more for like 20 bucks or something like that. So I have, can always have ice cream at the ready, because you do need to wait 24 hours. You want to make sure that you don't go above this max fill line here. And now we're going to pop that in the freezer, and be sure to put it in level. You don't want it to freeze on a diagonal. Now we have our frozen pint ready to be made into that creamy ice cream. There's just a little hump there. I'm just going to scrape that down just to level that off. Okay, there we go. That's better. Just going to go ahead and pop this into the container here. And I have the lid already attached with the blade here. And then I'm just going to pop this on, let it click into place, and then swirl it up. There are a bunch of different settings, so we're going to do the light ice cream setting here. There's this little button here on the side, you just hold down, and that releases. There we have it, the first spin. You might need to do a little respin, but that looks pretty good. Let's check it out. So this is what we've got here. Look at that. I mean, come on. This calls for an ice cream cone. Probably a 2-scooper. We have to dunk it in some chocolate chips. Okay. And we have an ice cream cone. It's so good. Are you like me and you prefer ice cream on a cone, or do you prefer it in a cup? Let me know in the comments below. So good. See you in a second with another flavor.